Alright, let's see what we can do then. I have faith in us. But yeah, I'm not very good at physics. I can understand math and like everything that's going on in it. But once you start applying like reality to it, that's when I just start to like completely lose it and come unglued. Okay, let's go out this way. So what do I want to see? I would say shrine could be interesting, but I don't know what I do with... Like, do I want the blessing? Is that my desire? Let's... You know what? We don't need money. Where we're going, we don't need money. We're gonna put it all in. We're gonna put it all in, chat. 53 coins. Add 8 courtyards to your draft pool. For 6 days. Woo! That's a pretty good one. See, if I had gotten that in conjunction with the classroom one, I could chain classrooms and courtyards. Ooh. That's got some potential. Okay. Break room seems good. Alright, I'm gonna check and see how we're faring. We only need to win 2 more parlor games. We need to solve 26 more dartboard puzzles. That's not ideal. We need to win the drafting strategy sweepstakes, whatever that means. Well, we got 2 of the 8 sigils. And like half of these are things we can't do on this save file. Okay, let's do dartboard puzzle. Yeah, math. 19. 3 squared is 9. Where's 9? There's 9. 20. Minus 18 is 2 squared is 4. 12 times... Or no, sorry. It's 12 minus 11 is 1. Times 4 squared is 4 is 16. The 3 square goes in the square hole? I do think that's correct. I'm not sure why. It seems like it shouldn't be. 1 money. Okay, open this door. Hallway. We'll take a key. The other game that's on my list that I might be interested in playing, not that I'm particularly keen to ignore, like, Curse of the Obra Dinn, because that one does look super cool. It's... Shoot. What is it called? It is called... The Seance of Blake Manor. That was another good detective-y kind of one. I don't know, we might take something that's not a detective game too. I got one that I've been meaning to do, partly because it will be largely to my own benefit. Play as Souls-like. Maybe at some point. In due time, Geeky, in due time. Race you in Sekiro? You kick my ass. What are you talking about? There are 2 false statements. A box with a false statement is empty. This box is empty. So if this is true... And this is true... And this is false, then that means that they're here. Nope. Okay, so then it was a box with a false statement is empty was true. And this one was... wait. So it was in this one then? Okay. The parlor game. Get your brain twisted in circles. I do like green rooms. Could also take the lucky purse. I think we take the lucky purse. Namely because that's so good that I just realized we could probably start drafting our corner rooms out and fish for the coat check before even picking up our allowance. And that just seems so devious that I want to do it. Sledgehammer. Always expecting their allowance. Well, hey. Can you blame us? Let's see. Security? No. We'll do the pantry. Yes. Literally blaming right now. I do have the secret garden key. I think it was way too early to use any keys, though. So we will make our way back. You're worth 2 keys? You are. You are worth 2 keys. So there's just a bedroom. Or I can do the storeroom, which gets me a lot of money. Okay. But it also means that I really need this to be something good. Chapel's not bad. Not good, but not bad. I guess we take the breakfast nook here, but we won't go in it just yet. We will open this. I like a courtyard. Ding ding. Get our gems. It would be nice if we... Okay, I can take the boudoir. I think that makes sense. I think that one's fine. So then we can get this, and we can roll a couple times, and go through like that. I could just take another boudoir and get those dice. I think that's the plan. So that gets us the dice, and that gets us another gem. Okay. So we enter the chapel. We lose our 1 money. We gain $6. Excellent investment. Alright. So... oh, both security and Great Hall are really good. I think I'm going to take Great Hall. And... open this one. Morning room isn't bad, but I think we can do better. I lied. I don't think we can do better. Go here. Oh, take those. So the veranda is good, because that gives us a greater chance of finding items. And we start by finding an item. Still don't have a shovel. We'll get a shovel, though. We'll use a key. Open this door. I think I'm just gonna re-roll. I'm gonna re-roll again, haha. Funny hee hee haha. Okay, we do that. We break open this chest. Oh, we get the lock pick. Sick. We love picking locks. We love crime. It's my favorite time. I'm gonna take the locksmith here, and we're gonna buy the special key. And yeah. Yeah, special key. Prism key. That's pretty good. We'll pay the big money so that we just... Locked doors will never stop us. We are unblockable, unlockable. We literally cannot be stopped by anything. I think we take security. That opens that door. Yes. And then we go through here. Keycard system. So we set the security level to low. Then we change the offline mode to unlocked in case we can get the what's it called? There's a shovel somewhere. What? Where is there a shovel? Look at that. Look at how much stuff there is. 2 gems, 2 keys, 3 coins, 1 trunk, and a shovel. I didn't see any shovels. Because that trunk is open, because we opened it. There's nothing in you. There's no room for there to be anything in you. Did you, like, also have a shovel? Okay, you did have a gem that I missed. Oh my god. If it were a snake, it would have, like, bit me. Okay, let's see. Oh, right, this room. Okay, so we can't pick that lock, but we can open it. And that gets us a key, a bunch of gems. Well, I could pick open 1. Yippee. And that won't get us... Oh, that will get us through security. Shoot. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah? No. Behold. Behold, beholding. Well, lever. We like lever. And we unlock this one, so we can just walk through to security. Okay. Alright, now with that pickup, did I get everything? Didn't find a trunk. Where was there even a trunk? I guess I gotta go find that. But as we're doing so, I can also start digging stuff up. We love digging. We're gonna dig a hole. I'm gonna level with you, chat. I actually don't like digging. I don't like dirt. It gets everywhere. Okay, no hidden chest there. No hidden trunk there. And that's a dead end. Wasn't one in here. Get dinged 1 money. This is mind-boggling. Where could there have been a secret trunk? Oh, wait. It must be talking about the one in the shrine again. Okay. We'll go this way. We'll go back to the pantry and we'll start opening stuff up on that side. And hopefully get something to start restoring some steps, because we are running a little low on steps. Well, there is just the commissary. I think I just take the commissary. Can I buy anything in particular? I can buy some bananas. Well, those are steps. Yippee! So I think my strategy here is don't choke. The most important strategy. But also really prioritize green rooms. Mate room, boiler room. Ooh, I think this is worth it, but it's gonna hurt. Oof. Oh no, but I can't go through there. Oh my god, I can't get through either of these doors. Oh, what a scam. Double the scam, double the trouble. Something else is beeping in here. What is beeping? Oh, hey. Oh. One whole money. Okay. Awful lot writing on this door. A courtyard is good. It could potentially be, like, exceptional. Money. Please find a turnip. The trunk. Money. Gem. Key. Gem. Rock. Use this. Ooh, walk-in closet. I think I take walk-in closet. Yep. Key, compass, gem, coupon book. Okay. We really got to make the most out of this door. Courtyard or laboratory? Well, as silly as courtyard is here, it's exceptional. Okay, coins are nice, but they're not perfect. Old shoe. Key. Break chest. Tons of money. That's like 15, so we're gonna get... Yep. Okay. Oh. Let's see. What rooms might I want? I mean, I think just doing another green room does make sense. Because I could do this. And if I can draft a kitchen, pantry, or furnace, I get more steps on the main course if I draft the dining room after. Okay, so we're gonna come over here. Can't pick it, so we'll just unlock it. And there's the kitchen. I think I have to take kitchen, or we're just like completely doomed. Oh, main course permanently upgraded. Oh. Okay. Okay, so banana, 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 club sandwich, and plus 5 steps for every green room. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You think 35 steps will be enough? I sure hope so. So how do I get... Oh, I had the magic number? Wait, which number is the magic number? How do I get... How do I get it in there? Alright, Wiki. Courtyard. Secrets. Oh no, not courtyard. I meant cloister. Cloister. Secrets. Oh, I guess there was a note in a room we don't have. But stand in front of the statue. And... do something? Okay. Sure. My model looks so contemplative when I'm looking away. That's fair. That's one thing I'm excited about for my model. I'm very excited for when it's complete. But good things take time. It'll be a very fun reveal. And it's giving me more time to work on other things. Like I've been doing some programming. I've been updating some overlays in Secret. It's going to be a grand time. So, a lot to look forward to. But I do like this one in a lot of ways. I might be working on a secret for when you guys try to use Nuzlocke as a command and it doesn't exist. Mr. Nogula, if you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Well... yes? Wait, what is that? CXET? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Plus, that made so many doors. We love doors. I guess we just take the laboratory. Beep. What are we beeping about? Beep. Delicious, delicious floor money. Okay, so... immediately add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool, maybe? Those are green rooms. Which logically have a better chance of something. Oh, they have a better chance of having items in them. Yeah. Because we need... really, we need like a security key card. I don't know what else we could want. Oh my god, and we can't open that door because we don't have a security key card. Ack. Pick key? No. Use key. Ho! Throne room. Reclaim the crown. Oh. So, gem. Oh, that's a sanctum key. Okay, so we don't even have to solve the puzzle in here to get the key, because I think the king reclaiming his throne or whatever was one of the clues. Okay, so we have black flags. We've solved that one, right? Okay. Oh. Oh! So that opens that. Oh, the throne room is great. Okay, so we go through there and we need either one of these to pan out. Okay. Well, I can work with that. Is there even a puzzle to solve here? I guess let's see if we can't make it to room 46 first. I don't like that you're giving me the observatory. That concerns me, actually, and makes me think that you're going to, like, screw me. So there's Clavis the key, which is nice. There's the slice, that's nice. There's the Southern Cross, that's nice. There's the Farmer's Apple and the Twins. Alright, those are all nice. But I think I need to run back and open the chests at the entrance hall. I am terrified. The throne room is also super creepy. Hey, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Okay. Find my way back to the... Oop, nope, that doesn't do it. All right, the passageway. Yeah. We're making our way there. We're making our way downtown. Let's see. Anything else lingering for us? Just the trucks. Okay. So... I guess then... make our way back there. And hopefully... there's good stuff in the trunks. That would be good stuff, for sure. What am I up to in blueprints? I'm just trying to finish solving all the puzzles. Right now I'm working on... I just drafted the throne room for the first time. So I'm hoping... Wait, what did that say? The former seat of the power of Orinda Ares before the current era and the rise of the Red Banner. Okay. Yeah, I was actually quite shocked that it had the north lever, or whatever you want to call it, to the antechamber. That was a little bit of a shock in a good way. I was kind of expecting it to be, like, I don't know, maybe not that beneficial to getting it. Okay, let's go over here. Office. Let's do courtyard. I like courtyard. This blessing is incredible, actually, because the courtyards just give you so much movement. Break this chest. Oh, and there's the security key card. Okay, there's no way we don't make it to the antechamber. In fact... Oh, I can't secret garden here? Really? What about there? Yes. Huh. Wonder why it wouldn't let me secret garden there. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. We have now fully opened the antechamber. That seems unnecessary, but good. It seems good. It seems good. It seems like a lot of fun. Okay. So... Oh, and now we get fruit. Excellent. Okay, so we'll open this lock. Let's... the good old casino. Wait a minute. Well, first of all, that's just delicious funding. But even more curious, does where is it? Lucky purse. Doubles all the money that I find. I assume that only means the stuff that I pick up, right? That doesn't... Surely it wouldn't double the money that we get from the slot machine. We'll just respin that. Oops. Come on. Just a little win. As a treat. Okay. Good. That would be absurd, to put it mildly. Okay, so we can get the drafting oh no, we can't do the drafting studio because we don't have enough gems. Okay. I'm okay with the aquarium, though. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I think that works. So we get a key. Can dig up a spot here, which gives us a key. All right. I don't think we're gonna need that many keys, but okay, we'll just take it. I don't think there's anything left to open with it. All right. Grab you. Yeah, the former ruby crown of Orinda Ares. So if we go back to the throne room, does that do anything? Does that... We're royalty again? I think we kind of were already royalty. Sort of. I don't know, it seems complicated. That's open. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Well, after this run, maybe I'll check the wiki again. Trying to not get too spoiled. Also. Yeah, we'll wager 20. Why not? Let's wager 20. Sure. Oh, darn. Okay, so it is possible to lose. That's what the red spaces are for? You never know, Kiki. You never know. I think I'm gonna take the dining room just so that I can go ahead and get the food. And we did upgrade the main course. And we have the aquarium. It's like I'm calculating it or something. Okay. Alright, so we'll open this one. And remind me, what does... I guess we'll just take the gallery. And we will take gems. We will take the money, which will be doubled, and we'll take the key. And let's see what we can do on the corner here. Take the music room. Ho ho! Another one. I was wondering if that was what that puzzle was meaning. I haven't solved all of that one yet, but I also don't have the rooms that I feel like are kind of needed. Right, what is removing it from the pool? Oh, it gives me a gem. Okay. So take that. And then take these 2 gems. We'll break the chest. Take the gem, take the key, take the money. We'll dig stuff up. Oh, so many puzzles. Okay. Let's try this way. Okay, so first, let me just double check the crown. So, first time you draw a red room while drafting, you can remove it, redraw, and gain a gem. Okay. And then We are on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8, so key 8 would work here, but not here. Basement key won't open it either. If I can't pick it, I just gotta use a key, which is fine because I have 9 of them. Courtyard is good. I assume that it's like out of stuff to give me though. Besides just more gemstones. And keys. I was gonna see if I can't get the like laundry room or something. Or the freezer. Could you imagine freezing our accounts here? Holy moly, that would be good. Okay. So let's give it a shot. Reroll. Reroll. Well, we can't do the drafting studio, which is good. Get ourselves a new room. Be able to choose a brand new floor plan. So each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in the room. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a compass room. Wait. I can just add a classroom? Ooh. That's devilish. Okay. Oh, key. Wait a minute. A very detailed paper model of a safe. Yeah? Yeah, we did get the Great Hall. This is volume 1. You still don't know what's so great about it? Well, it's great. It's fantastic even. Hmm. Can I actually interact with that safe? It seems like it. But... oh, I probably need a magnifying glass. That would make sense. Okay. So I could open that with key 8. Or I just open it with a regular key and see what we get. Remove from today's pool. So yeah, look at that. Just a regular classroom every day. Okay. Alright, so let's take our new keys down to the sanctum. Whoosh. And I will try to figure out what I missed about the throne room. Okay, let's see. Here. First, we will go this way. Right, we can just go around. And whoosh. Yeah. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. There's so many puzzles. Okay, so we've done those. We've done that. Which one was it? I have to go look at my kind of cheater screenshots here, but let's see. We did that one. I'm not cheating. No, if I was cheating, I would just look up the answers to these stinking puzzles, but no, I have to keep trying to solve it legitimately. Okay, let's see which ones. Oh shoot. Am I at the end of what I have in this folder? Am I gonna have to go to the other folder? Maybe. Yeah, I think I gotta go to the other folder. Because that's stuff that I've taken pictures of today. And that's not gonna help me much. Okay, so that is in my folder there. Bam. Okay. I am gonna take a poke here while we're down here. Because wait, the diamond was... Or maybe not. I don't know that I've seen the diamond. So I've done the pentagon, I've done this one, which was Orinda. And is... Because there's a clue at the back of the book that's like red banners, Marshall, and fog. Oh, is that just describing the pentagonal one, the Fen Aries? Oh, okay. Okay. So I have done these. I think there was one that I saw. Oops. Right. That's the other folder. So... when's the last time you had to, like, puzzle together your country's symbols and whatnot? that's not one. Okay. And we did Orinda, because it's like everywhere. Oh, there's so much, like, so much information to try to sift through even. Oh, wait, there's, right. There's the fractions of this one, which was okay, so this one had, whichever one this is, had a pink flag, heat, and I guess naval capabilities, and what does that symbol mean? Spiritual. Are any of them spiritual? Not that I seem to remember, but I also could just be missing. Did I not capture? Surely I did. Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's see here. So we got Araja, we got Arch Ares to the north. Okay, but it doesn't really tell us about those all that much. Let's see if we can't take a look at There's just so much. Okay, so Mount Holly, Reddington, Arch Ares has a tower thing. Okay, so that's purple. Okay, so I might be able to make something happen with that. So many challenging puzzles. I like to think I'm fairly clever, but this game catches me lagging sometimes. Okay. Well, I say we go ahead and just open them. Why not? What am I holding on to it for, am I right? And they don't let me spy a glimpse of the flags or anything. But if I remember right, this one being Arch Aries. So Arch Aries. So I think you're yellow. I could be misinterpreting that note, but I'm gonna assume that I'm probably not. So yellow is that shape. You get to take them with you when you die. What don't I get to take with me? My brain just completely blanked on that one. And I also remember that I think they said between the three countries, Orinda Aries, Araja, and Arch Aries, they built a train system. So let me see if I can make a train system, which is that set. Dial that back there. And then... was there any commentary on the weather? Or the society? Oh, that was in a different section and a different thing. Right, because that was like one of the last things that I did before I got this new PC set up, so it's... okay. New Kingdom was born. So... to the youngest he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Aries, the land of northern storms. A wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not developed, but was a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot, and the mystical realm steeped in tradition, magic, and poetry. Okay, so we made a railway network. So it was storms, which are the 3 lines. Not that 3 lines, these 3 lines. So I think then we just need to figure out what kind of economy. So if it was not very well developed, then no. What was the mountains? Marshall. I don't think it was Marshall. Just because that was the other one. Metropolitan? Did it do a 180? No. Academic? No. Industrial? No. Spiritual, I'm guessing no. Poetic. Oops. I think it was a no anyway. And I don't expect it was tribal. Did I pick the wrong one for storm or something? Oh, I totally did. That's rainy. Okay. So we need that one. That's stormy. Okay. Alright. So, I'm gonna try agricultural again? Because agricultural seems like an opportunity. I don't think it was Marshall. But at this point, I might as well just push them all. This is industrial. Yay! Brute force! Woohoo! That's how you solve a puzzle. Don't use your brain. Just solve it. Okay. Why brain when strong? Exactly. Alright, the first city of steel. We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it has made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Arch Aries is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having traveled here countless times on business for Cinca. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories and will instead trek along the northern coast, an area with which I am wholly unfamiliar. That's kind of a neat little instrument, sort of a little plucky pyramid pot thing. Okay, and the Arch Aries. Given the monochrome, to introduce a new color to the traditional monochromatic tiles of the box, given the number of ship routes and trade relationships between the two realms, this is not surprising. Fittingly, the variation itself was based on the brass compasses manufactured in Arch Aries that were often traded to sailors in exchange for the valued Morajai puzzle boxes. When yellow tiles are pressed, they move north. Okay. So that makes sense. Oh, right. And then I can kind of just like zip around with that. I might be in trouble with that middle one, though. So I can push that, and I can move one there. I can do that, and I can... What happens if I push those? And that's clearly the goal. Okay. So... Ah, I see. I think then by doing that, I should have kind of the maximum... No. Nope, that was wrong. Okay, so what I need to do first... Oh, this is tricky. Because if I do it wrong... Like, I can move those to the side pretty easily. I can do something like that. No. Okay, so I sort of need to position it tactically here. That if I do something like that, It then brings this around. And so then if I do... Oh, wait. I think I know what I can do. I can do that, which will then let me do that. And then I can do... Okay. I can do, like, that. Swap there. So I can move you there. And then I can move you there. And move you there. Which will do something. If I switch like that, we're stuck. Which makes me think that maybe I have made a small error, but maybe not, because if I move that one like that, I can do that, and then I can do that, and I have solved it. It didn't take me 20 minutes this time, probably. Yay! Our allowance increases even further. Alright, and then I opened Araja. Okay. This one... So Araja is... the northern mountains of Arch Aries to the southern seas of Araja. So Araja was the mystical land, or mystical realm of the ancestors, steeped in tradition, magic, and the poetry of the old tongue. So we have what kinds of economies again? So spiritual and poetic. Let's see, what else can I learn about Araja? United as allies. Let me really quick go back to the school notes, because the school notes have been oddly helpful at finding the flag colors. So I think then that Araja might be orange? You kids and your allowances. We love allowances. Allowances are great. Okay, so let's try orange. Which is the little triangles, not those triangles. Those triangles. Okay, so that's orange. So triangles. Did it say what their transportation was? Was it also trains? Seems like everything was trains. What's not to like about trains, though? Every answer can be trained if you believe in the steam locomotive industry enough. You're not wrong. Trains are powerful. Okay. So, Arch Ares, the land of northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not developed, but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. To his middle child and his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of her Raja, the mystical realm of the ancestors, a land steeped in tradition, magic, and the poetry of the old tongue. Had blossomed, cultivating a bountiful resources of their lands. Despite their differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives. I'm gonna drag this one over here. Okay, so the succeeding generations of the... Oh, they were known for their cooperation in manners of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of heirs continued their tradition, and the third era was defined by the construction of a vast network of railways that spanned the length and breadth of the land, linking the northern mountains of Arch Ares to the southern shores of Araja. This development facilitated travel and commerce between the three realms, strengthening their three bonds, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. Okay, so... Today, the realms inherited by the three once again stand as allies. Okay, so it's orange. And that seems to be all we get. I'm gonna try for railway again. But I guess I don't know anything about the weather. But I feel inclined to believe that it is a land of poetry or spirituality. So let's get back to orange. Try that. Okay. Oh, that's shuffling up all the colors too. Ah. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna look over my notes a bit further. It's so hard to tell with some of these. Oh, no, wait. That one's not orange. It's that other one that's orange. So, wait, what color is this one? It's not red. Is that purple? Was purple even an option? Oh, violet. Okay. It's really interesting to me that they gave us the layout for Orinda Ares like 15 times. Oh wait, we have the early Arajan words. Okay, earlier Rajan did not use any verbs, so today the rare usage of verbs are comprised almost entirely of loan words, mainly used to describe physical actions. And they had the affix pairings, they had the prefix and the suffix. No. That's not it. I feel like I'm running out of notes, which is unbelievable. How could I be running out of notes? You know what I mean? I feel like I've been finding something new every single day that I play. How, after so many hours, are there still things I haven't found even a trace of? How does that even make sense? Such untold secrets. Get puzzle fooled? I guess. Maybe I'm not as good at puzzles as I thought I was. Okay, so I do think I'm right on the 3, though, on the trains. Because that is what they were all using. At least the 3 realms, right? Like, in fact, I bet if I even ran out and went and checked the other ones. Yeah, because that one is... where's my book note? Okay, so this one is fog. The other one is storm. Then there's a snow one. There's a wind one. There's normal weather, heat, and rain. So I'm gonna guess... Okay, so this one is fog and trains. And this one, which is the same country, has a different thing, but is still fog. So... And that one was stormy, so maybe this one's rain. Let's then try the poetic with purple. Oh my goodness, thank you, puzzle. Okay. Purple. I was a little disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Arajan story I have ever heard has begun with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do without that flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel different than home. Lorja Yena Ajlor Lune. I don't remember the language, but it's in my notes. And the most important part is here, puzzle. So let's see. Spread to Araja, though not through port towns, but train routes from the north. When violet tiles were introduced, they were created as a simple reflection of the variation first introduced by Arch Aries some years earlier. When violet tiles are pressed, they move south. Okay. So... what does that mean? It means... I need to move you here. Oh. Okay, but the reds stop moving. So if I do that... can't move you anywhere. Oh, but I can do that. Which I can then do like that. Okay, so now we have some movement. And I can do this. Which lets me do a little bit of that. Do I want to just bring that one? Because then I can push that, and that looks good. That's what we want. And then... oh, if I do this, and then this... wow, that was painless. I'm making progress, and that's 4 more allowance. Goodness. Okay. That's half solved. Leaving half to go. This one I don't know diddly about, though. And there's not, like, hints left about there, are there? Darn. Okay. But that's pretty good. That's 4 solves. Knowing diddly is the first step to knowing something? That's right. Okay, so... So... what am I doing here? Sorry, I'm just checking the things that I am supposed to have done here to solve... okay, so I need to find... I guess there's a black print down here. I wonder if that is... I wonder if that's that puzzle I haven't solved. The one that I don't even know how to get to. Gotta spin this around. Yes, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Zoom. Do the sound effects help? I feel like the sound effects help. Okay, so... right, nothing to solve there. The sound effects keep you engaged. Okay. Let's see. So... I can't help but feel like... Do all of these have numbers? No. Just the last one. Please include some comic book pop-ups as well. Pow! Whizzam! Whew. How's that? That kind of comic book pop-up? Or like, do you want actual little stylized windows? Because I don't know if I can do that one. I can try. You want actual stylized windows? Ah. Well. I don't know that I can do that. Let's see, though. So, hear me out. What we can deduce here is... So this is a safe, yeah? So, you want actual stylized windows and Arby's? Oh, I could demolish some Arby's. But we're looking for dates, right? So, because this is a safe. Because I think, in particular... Right, yeah, there's a red envelope in there. Which is 8 dates, crack 8 safes, if you count small gates, whatever it was. So... I'm just doing a quick scan for any dates that end in an 8. But I don't know that I'm going to find one, right? Because none of them are written down. Oh, you devious puzzle. No, not years. They're always a month. And a they're always a month and a day. So it's gotta be something 8th. What? Let's see, because this is room 8 on the basement plans. Does that tell me any? Maybe I can just... Okay, so if it's got to be 8, right? What months can we do? So there's M. So we could do January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. No. We could do September. Okay, so let's start by trying to do... Okay, so it could be any of them. So let's just start with March. There is no R. There is a Y. Try May. Not sure how I was supposed to solve that one. Foreman's log 102. I knew what we were looking at as soon as we uncovered the first spire, but it wasn't until the first floor plan was unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins we were exhuming. The border was the same pitch as the sunless cavern we found it in, a dark trimmed floor plan of ill-fated Orindia. We had found an authentic black print. The sooner we seal this site back up, the better for us all. Treasure trove. Plus 5 coins for each time you have drafted treasure trove. Oh. May 8th. Dear Baron Sinclair, to begin with, my name is Worth Laud. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honorable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918. The former having died last month at the advanced old age of 89. May he sleep in soot and ash. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30-odd grandchildren. I write to you today, however, not to inform you of these family affairs of little consequence, but to tell you a bit about my father. He lived his life, towering above us in solemn silence, like many members of his and your father's generation. He never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of Reddington, or the famous estate in which he was stationed. He never spoke of the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate that he never betrayed the confidence your father placed in him. The secrets he kept for your family he took with him underground. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, to not be nearly as discreet and considered with their words. During the wake, fueled by seemingly endless supply of spirits, these venerable gentlemen embarked on a journey down memory lane, recounting as much of the good old days as they could dredge up. While such reminiscences might typically be dismissed as the fanciful ramblings of age, the volume and specificity of their accounts lend a certain credence to their words. Now me, I am not a presumptive man. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your house is host to secrets of this magnitude. Yet, I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales, true or not. They seem, after all, stories worthy of being heard. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time fuels this urge. Perhaps I have too much time on my hands. Perhaps if one were to engage me in some worthwhile and profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling stories would be curbed. I eagerly await a response from your lordship, Mr. Worthlaud. We're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a blackmail letter, and we're not proud to join the endless procession of those who have knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout. Particularly so would our methods lack the refined sophistication and class that this author so effortlessly wields. Okay, so this is the first letter. Which is the start of the blackmail. So there's only one more letter to get, which must be in that drafting studio safe. We just need to get a magnifying glass to get on in there. Okay, so we needed that black print. Okay. Okay. You wonder if the dev of Blueprints really liked Blue's Clues but wanted to make it into a Souls-like puzzler experience? Probably not that. No, from what I've heard of the dev, they really wanted to make a game for themselves. They mentioned making games that other people wanted to. Have I seen Bear in the Big Blue House? No, I haven't. I mean, I saw you fight a bear in a big blue cave in Elden Ring. Is that what you're talking about? I think you lost. Is that what you were talking about? You did not lose? Did you not die once? Nope. I must be misremembering, right? You are good at video games. Yes, you are. Okay, well, I guess I will go back to the coat check. You're just not good with using your brain, so you leave the house in my hands? Thanks. I can really feel the trust. Oh, look at that. It's, like, late. This is the first time it's been, like, nighttime in the game that I can recall that I wasn't, like, about to run out of steps for. Okay. Go ahead and put our microchips in so that we can reopen that. How many days until the moon falls? 58 days ago. Yeah, 58 days ago. Okay, so is there anything that I can learn here about this sundial? still in the same spot. Okay, I'm convinced it doesn't work. Okay, we will call it a day. Well, it's nighttime out. Yeah, but it doesn't change times. Archaeological Castle of Prayers.